I'm not late, I promise. You guys are early. How are you doing? I hope you're all doing wonderful today. So, today we are going to be playing a game called Goblin Cleanup. Oh god, I'm being deafened. Every time I open the game, it deafens me. Wonderful. Did you hear that? So, how are you all doing? Hope you're all doing wonderful today. For those of you, since I know there are at least one, maybe two people in stream at the moment that don't know how this series works. Essentially, this series is we pick a random Steam game. At the moment, we're kind of working our way through demos first. But what we do is we find a random Steam game and we just play it and we review it. And this is just what was chosen for today. It's for what I've read, it kind of takes the ideas behind. Oh god, this is on. It kind of takes the ideas behind games like Lethal Company. Not Lethal Company. No, yeah, Lethal Company. And that kind of thing. And mashes it with the kind of cleaning stuff of Power Wash Simulator, I think? I don't know. I did a very quick search into how this works. Now, this is multiplayer. So, we might try and get some friends in. But I can't guarantee that because, well, yeah. It depends on if I have friends. That is the ultimate question. Now, have a look. Okay, all is well. It sounds awesome. It does sound pretty cool. But we shall see. Oh, you can't customize. Okay, fair enough. So, let's load on in, shall we? So, we are, well, a person, a goblin, I believe. What does alt do? Alt is free look? I'm already free looking. The enters third person, but probably not going to be playing third person, just because this kind of game leans itself very well to first person. Oh, you can do scans to scan for like players, or you can scan for bloodstains, organics, mana objects, or mimics. Okay. Pretty cool stuff. There's a sprint feature. We can get a weapon. You can also get... What are you? Oh, adds mana and removes mana. Okay. Okay. Simple enough controls. Interesting. That's out of order. Have to see progress. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a jump. You can jump. Nuts. Don't have any. So, as I said, Jax, we play these games for a couple of hours. Typically, it's 2 or 3, or until we finish the game, depending on if that happens. And we just leave a review. We just review it. So, hello, cleaner manual. Table of contents. Game-based mechanics, tools. This looks like a tutorial. So, we're trying to demo Miss Duck. Miss Duck, do we do the tutorial or do we skip it? Miss Duck has decided she doesn't want to talk today. You will start with the main hub. Cool. Hands, slim up, and that. Okay. Oh, okay. So we need a healthy slime on it. Okay. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna try it. Let's just throw ourselves into the game and see what happens. So we have got. That's blocked. That's locked. 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 Okay. It's gonna be like, oh, cool. We have a selection. There's a lot of levels in this game. Okay. Guess we start with the entrance. I guess. Violence. Yeah, so I think those small blob things kind of act like mops. So we stab them with this and then we can mop the floor. Which could be interesting. Do I just... Oh, that's my answer. Okay. The entrance. So, essentially, the premise of this game, as we're going through here, we are cleaning up a dungeon after a group of adventurers have been here. All contains water. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. So we're cleaning up after a group of adventurers have been here and made a mess of things. Open sesame. Nope, that's the wrong button. That one. Mix. Let's see. Let's scan for... Oh, look, they've made a right mess of it. Oh, God, I've made it. Grab the mimic from behind. Okay. How does this work? Oh, okay, so we have to put them there. Got ya. So there's like a specific place that they need to be. What am I going to do with this now? Oh, it eats like the organic matter. Okay, yeah. Extra mimic. Okay. Yeah, so we use that to eat like the meat and stuff. So this stuff. Hiya, lads. Haha, yes, we're cleaning. What happened to these adventurers? Okay, I don't think that's dirty. Okay. Oh, we can see like the progress. So there's 50 bloodstains total. Yikes. Oh no. He died. Oh no. That's not good. So what do we do with him now? Oh, I see. Then we go and grab another one. Right. You. You go... Where does this one go? Oh, here. Then I guess this bench goes... there, like that. I mean, this is quite a relaxing game. Nom. Nom. No, put that there. It's definitely not going to be like, oh god, I'm fighting the devil, which I think I'm good because we've done a lot of combat games in this series. I think it's good to finally have a game that's not combat centered. More bloodstains, please. This group clearly didn't have a healer. The amount of blood they lost. Are you covered in blood? No. You are though. Oh yeah, we can do... No. Put him back on the stick. You. We can scan for blood, can't we? There's some here. Is there really no more? And here... Oh, too much, too much. Take some out. I died. Okay. So don't put too much mana in. Got ya. Okay. That's an experience. Let's actually read this. Okay. Yeah, neither did I. Just learned. Good to know, though. Okay, cool. So, don't overfeed the candles. You must finish the level. Oh, okay. What does this do? Interact to end the level. Nah, we're not done. In we go. Okay, so it would appear as though death isn't like the end of the world. It's just like a mild uh-oh. Oh, but you leave blood behind. That's better. What is this? That's my old maths got you. Right. Nom, 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 and nom. Good stuff. Right. How do we get through that? Oh, it might have been actually. That's a shower. I didn't think of it as that could be a heart. That's a shout. Well, I'm done exploding. Right, you. Oh, does this have too much mana? We have to take some mana out? There we are. Nice. We got it right. So there's still like traps and stuff. Okay, so you can pray at the altar to revive here. Got you. Right. Let's do some cleaning. What are you doing? What? Why would you be here? No. You're going into the mimic. Okay, so you can't feed the cat to the mimic. What a menace. There was a spot that said put cat here? Was there? So there was. Glad someone noticed. Will you leave the cat inside? No. No, you can't. Well, it sure is a good thing that someone noticed that, isn't it? Gonna bring the mimic with us. We're probably gonna need him. Alright. Eat away, Mr. Mimic. That human heart. Drop you there. You enjoy it. Oh god, traps. Not actually seeing where that would go or come from. There's a barrel. We need one of those. Just over here. There's some light up in here as well, actually. Go and relight these. Now the cat is done being a menace. It's a good thing that I chose to stream this, because I never would have noticed that cat thing. Do I have to go through the traps? Okay, there's another mimic. That's good. Oh god, how big is this map? When you're watching rather than playing. That's true, actually. That is true. I know that feeling. Okay, there's another respawn out altar. Table. What? I am not much of a fan of the fact that I wasn't able to finish this area yet. Oh wait, we left a chair over here, didn't we? You, with me. Come on. Let's see, what do we need? We need this thing here. What are you? You're like a stool, aren't you? You're a stool there. If this is a small level, I fear for what a larger level is going to be like. Oh, so if you put like, if I put the mimic there, I presume it closes and we can't reopen it. Okay, that's another room. Let's not get distracted by that. I think what we'll do is we'll see if we can get some other people to join at some point as well. Feed. Oh, okay. I'll probably forget that and needing it. Oh no! Look at the little slime. He's so sad. Oh, you're about to die, buddy. Oh, well, there you go. I got you. I'll remember it. Oh, that is good because I will 100% forget. Mopping up the blood spills. Credit to the group healer. They've done a number here. I didn't notice with the first one, but I like that you can see the slime getting progressively like redder. Yep. Your days are numbered. Oh, I keep pressing C to scan for blood. Because C is the scan button on Satisfactory. Maybe in future I can play it with you. So at the moment the game is free demo. So oh yeah, I was like explaining how this series works, wasn't I? I got distracted by the actual game. So essentially what I do is I pick a game on Steam. It can be from any genre, literally anything that I locate on Steam. And the idea behind the this series is that it's to introduce people to new and different games that they wouldn't normally play. Like, I probably wouldn't pick this game up in any other situation. I've only picked it up because of this series. And then I review them. And I do an honest review. So I'm not going to be like, oh, this game was really good if it's pants. I'm going to be like, no, this game was absolutely atrocious. I hated every second of it. Kind of thing. So it is an honest review. But if I like a game, I'm going to give it a good rating. Like we gave Shape of Dreams a really good rating, and I have played it since as well. Essentially, it's the games part of a channel called Duckboy Games. I'm not Duckboy Minecraft or Duckboy World of Warcraft. I'm Duckboy Games. So this is the bit of the channel which is just the variety. I think I know where this table can go. I was wrong. I have no idea where the table can go. You can go there for now. Right, let's do a scan for minor objects. light this area up. Nice. That went really well. There's loads of mana objects. You. In the box. Right. Oh, yeah, I missed one. This game does feel like you need to be able to actually use your eyes. So if you... The options. Can I pick it up? Change name, change skin, pick up. Change skin is interesting. Didn't actually eat this. There's a singular barrel just over here somewhere? Yeah. Something that I'm half expecting is that the map will just randomly not have half the required stuff. Is this where that hint comes in? So I maybe have not eaten all of the meat. Yeah. I think that might be the case. I don't think you can get the stuff from the mimic. It's okay, we have some here. Taking our pet, random meat for a walk. It might just be the case where we have to die, because we know that that gives meat. Look at the meat then. What? Eat the meat. I'm confused. You just attack me regardless. Maybe it was saying that it's a way to get me? No, because it was on the ground. Oh, wait. I think I get it now. I think I get it. I'm just stupid. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. It's a good thing that someone in this chat has brains. Who knew? Jack's the genius. So we are playing a game. We are playing a game called Goblin Cleanup. It is essentially a reverse roguelike. So adventurers have come through this area. It's like a dungeon. Adventurers have come through and they've made a right mess of it. And as such, we have to clean that up. I go. I've thrown the thing. Right. So if I come over here and then I go. You were right. Let's put it to sleep. Now I can like run past and I can do the stuff in this area. Like grab the chest. Although I think it might just be easier to just dodge it. I don't think putting it to sleep is worth it. Seems to be on the rise because there's like hundreds now. Yeah, this is the most unique one I've seen. But I think you're right. I've seen quite a few recently as well. Cleany, cleany, cleany. Gonna clean up all of this. I mean, when the full game releases, so this is a demo, as with most other streams we've done in this series. Actually, I think all the games we've done so far have been demos. Was White Knuckle a demo? I can't remember off the top of my head now if White Knuckle was a demo. Yeah, no worries. Thank you very much for hopping by anyways. Oggy, I hope you have fun with your guests. You. I found a way to move more than one object. Mimic, eat the food. Mimic. And the Mimic stops being hungry. So, is there a way to carry more than one of these? I guess I can technically carry one around like this, but I don't envision there's much reason to do that. Why there were two? You left one at the hallway, but there was a new one there. Yeah. Okay, let's do a scan for magical objects over here. Okay, this area seems fine. They 100% need to make that ring snappier. At the moment, it's a bit laggy, but obviously, I expect that from a demo. You know, I'm not going to hold that to the demo. I think we're done here, right? Oh god, the Mimic ate me. I was too close. That was unfortunate. I mean the Mimic. Oh! I think maybe the Mimic, there's more than one Mimic in order to make it easier than just carrying around the Mimic everywhere. This kind of magical object here. Nothing. Okay. I missed one in here. How have I done that? Right, let's take the Mimic. Do another scan of this room quickly. Looks good, okay. Drop the Mimic there. Move on to the next area. That is seemingly those two rooms done. Right, you're coming with me. There's probably a call for you in this area. There. This. Clean that up. Is there a Mimic in this area, or do I need to go and grab one from a previous room? It doesn't. Oh, there's a trap here. I see, okay. Clean that up. I've made a blood splatter there, that's annoying. Hello, Mr. Mimic. I've just... I acknowledged that it was there and I still almost stood in it. I think we'll go around after and clean up all the, like, stuff. Sort the room out first. Ooh, arrow. They also... Well, I mean, that might be a feature, and I might just have not figured out the buttons for it yet, but they should 100% add a feature that lets you rotate things. Because I'm finding the orientation of things to be quite painful to manage. I forgot we can use the force. Get in place. And I mean, whilst this series won't be useful for this purpose yet, I also kind of want this series to act as sort of assistance for game developers. Oh god! I saw that coming, don't worry. I need another mop, please. Yeah. I can see that kind of death happening quite a few times. I do not pay enough attention to this kind of thing. Where did this one go? There we go. Where does this one go? This one goes just over here. I think the last thing is, yeah. Storable objects, that's one. That's just this chest, which we know where this goes. It goes just over here. Boom. Okay, so that's the restorable objects done. Now we're going to go around and we're going to get rid of all the organic matter stuff. Oma. Mimic is having the best meal of its life. One piece of organic matter left. Where is it? What? Okay, we'll finish everything else in this room. I didn't forget about it. You guys forgot about it. God damn it. Oh, I need a blob. Oh god. Oh, come on! How am I? God damn it! I'm actually terrible, and it's a cleaning game as well. So, update. If you ever need your house tidy, don't get nobody to do it. Or Smile kill himself. Splatter there. Oh, it's now just pointing me to the blood splatters. Apparently I missed a blood stain over here. The last of those. Now all we need to do is do the mana objects. There's 3. I envision all 3 are in this area, so... too far. Ah, you... Ah, don't worry, you blithering idiot. I promise I'm good at video games. You gotta believe me. Grab all of this. It takes a special kind of gaming ability to be this good at video games. Trust me. Okay, that's all of that blood cleaned up, right? But okay, I don't think it's in this area. So we've got 1 organic remain and 1 mana object. Oh, that's the mana object, so I need to refuel that. But that's got to be the last thing that we do. Is that out here? What is this last organic? Ah. Go and feed this to the mimic just over here. Check this. Now we just have to do that 1 mana object. Shouldn't be too difficult to get done. Fill that up, and we're done. So now we head back to the little portal that we used to get here. Hop on in. Yeah. Come around here to this here and end the level. We did it. And that got us 198 company tickets and 485 employee XP. Okay. Whatever that means. So what do we do with those? those tokens used to do anything, or freeze like me? Oh, okay. So those are where the notes go. That's like what the notes are. What do we use the tokens for? Or is there not like a use for them yet? Because obviously this is a demo. So oh, look at that! I'm on the wall. Employee of the month. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think we can do anything else. Okay, I'll send out a few messages, see if we can get some people on. And we'll see what happens. We might be able to get some people on. Okay, so these are still locked. But now, if we click on this, we have beat the entrance. So can we now do this one, or? Oh, okay. So we need to reach level 2 in order to unlock the library. Got ya. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm going to imagine that the only levels that we are able to do at the moment are the ones I grayed out. So 1 through 5. And I'm going to envision that these aren't available yet either. Because obviously, game's in demo, so don't have access to everything. Now, this game releases on the 18th of September 2025. So, in like a month. A little bit over. Quite cool. So, let's do the entrance again. Let's see. Yes. What the cat said. In we go. Right. So, is it the exact same layout? Or is the damage randomized? I think it's the same. I mean, I'm not against that, but don't know how I feel about the fact that it's literally the exact same things that have been removed. But also, it is a demo, so can't really expect too much. Gonna grab ourselves another mop. You get on the spearhead. Okay, I believe that was it. What was that? Oh. Like, barely opened it for you. Wait. Drop this. Enable the altar. I think the cat should spawn in soon. And start wreaking havoc on our magic stuff. Remember the cat in a random spot each time, which would be cool. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. There you go. Too far. Yeah. Take that. You silly cat. Jokes aside, I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. Unlock this over here. Likely going to 2 rounds game on. Maybe so fast. Oh yeah, 100%. This game will more than likely end up with competitive speedrunning and people completing levels in like 20 seconds. It can be played multiplayer, which I think is neat. Oh, drop. Oh, that's not an exceptionally big one. That's just 2 of them inside of each other. Go ahead. Maybe we pick up competitive dungeon cleaning. That's the future of the channel. We're no longer Duck Boy games. We're now Duck Boy competitive cleaner. Alright, we know that this goes over in the next room, so might as well just bring that here. No. I do want to go and see the next map because I want to give the game a good try. So I don't want to spend the entire stream in this one area. I gotta go eat dinner, man. Absolutely no worries, my friend. I hope you've enjoyed the stream up to now. And if I see you again in the stream, see you in a bit. Otherwise, have a wonderful evening, my friend. Thank you very much for dropping by. And welcome back. I've enjoyed it a lot. That is good to hear, my friend. That is good to hear. Right, you go on the ground. Wait. Get out of the way. Preferably. Oh no, he died. We'll grab ourselves another one. Actually, we're just gonna... Oh. No, I don't want to drop that. Put that back on the stick. Didn't feel like I was going through this many of the little jelly dudes in the last one. But I obviously was, but didn't feel like it. Feels like I've killed loads of them. Right. Time for magic items. Okay, I think that's all of the magic items in this area. Right, you, with me. Oh yeah, I was gonna say we should have saved some, but in all honesty, it's not too difficult to dodge. Oh, I threw that too high. Oh no, there's just a distance away from you it can travel. Don't like that. Bring this round. Why the adventurers took the chest all the way over there is anyone's guess. Seems like an unnecessary thing for them to have done. Are we gonna do this level without dying? Ain't no blood around here. Guess up. Oh no, he died. We need a new one. I like that the tentacles are fixed to wherever they were, not wherever the body is. Huh? Right, I believe that's all of it. Means we are on track. To complete this level considerably faster than the first time we were here. Oh, actually, we should do the magic in this area, shouldn't we? That was it. Pop that in place there. Yes. Well, this area doesn't have a mimic, does it? So we need to go and grab our old mimic and bring it this way. Actually, whilst we're here. Oh, but we don't have any skins to change it to. Okay, the box can activate the traps. Got you. Good to know. Casting any of those traps again. This went over here, didn't it? Yep. Long. That was the last bloodstain. Oh yeah. On this level, 1 much faster, and 2 with far fewer deaths. That being said, it's not been 0 deaths. Actually, no, it might have been 0 deaths. Oh. No, blood splatter. Or if you can complete a level without actually completing a level. Like, if you can just go and press to claim that you've completed a level. That's probably not a very smart idea. I'm under a small impression of that. Yeah, it does. It comes over here. Damn it. The last object. It is. Goes just over here, doesn't it? Yep, there. Right, now we go here, we do this. We go and fill that light. Do that too, and then that leaves us with just the 1, which is the thing that we have to fill up before we leave. I think we actually did that without dying. Go us. Oh, too far. Get to the exit. And then leave. We completed everything, and that one only took us 17 minutes. I don't know, let me leave. There we are. We did it. That should level us up. So now if we go here. New level unlocked. So now we can do the library. Okay, let's give this one a go. So this one appears... Ooh, a little eye thing in this level. Quite exciting. I know there's books everywhere. Luckily, I don't think the books are particularly relevant. There's our mimic. Lime, please. Thank you. What it is, there's books that we can actually tidy up. Is this door open? No, okay. Why is the screen going so dark when I walk this way? Okay, so we need to find a key. Come with me. Right, we're gonna go this way first. Do I have to stab it? No? Is this the holy hand grenade? Ooh. You go here. Hi, pal. This was a bad idea. Okay, so putting that one in first is a bad decision. Go here. Gonna take him off the pedestal for now. So he needs to be one of the last things that we do. Oh, yeah. Ah, here he is. Uh-oh. I think this level is smaller in size, but bigger in the amount of stuff you have to do than the previous level. So, you know, if I was an adventurer, I'd be really confused why there's so many of these little blue things lying around near those. Also, I'm going to guess, just like me, the adventurers had absolutely no idea how to handle that dude. Grab another one. It's a good thing that these things aren't sentient, isn't it? That's not me just clearing my conscience. Mopping up the floors. How long have we been in this? 4 minutes. Oh, key. Place that there. Need to remember where that is. Oh, that's just, yeah. Oh, wrong thing. Ah, no, I shouldn't have thrown that. You. This way. Are there any red things in this area? Which that's something that I would have expected more of on this map. The whatchamacallits? Magic stuff. But nearly as much of it as I would have expected. Back up through here, there was a table just here that we can use. Unlock the key in the door. Whilst we're over here. Oops. Okay, so let's just open up a whole new area. That can wait. Oh, hello. Not a fan of how dark it is here. Ah. Oh, more. Maybe this map isn't smaller than the previous map. Not ready to do this area yet. Need to go and finish the other area first. Don't think any of this fits in that room, so we'll take it up here. Guten Tag. Hey up, Ollie. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing wonderful. Are you using telekinesis? Yes. That be how we move things. I don't know if the flirting book serves any purpose. What this game is. Essentially, you go into a dungeon after a bunch of adventurers have been into said dungeon, and you clean it up following their mess. Oh yeah, the holy hand grenade. Oh, I think I went too far. Oh, I didn't. Cool. Dead bodies, did you clean up? No dead bodies, but lots of, like, parts of dead bodies. So, I just jumped into the mimic like an idiot. Whoopsie. Back in we go. Let me just move this. That in there. Grab ourselves another one of these. And clean up our mess. So, when things die, they drop us this. When you die, when your friends die. This game is multiplayer. Has proximity chat. And generally speaking, I can imagine will be a much better experience if you play it multiplayer. That being said, it's not a bad experience. It's just a bit slow on your own. But for a demo, yeah, kind of what I expected from the demo, if I'm being honest. I think this is probably going to be the first game in this series that I don't outwardly recommend. Like, the other games in the series, it's not that it's a bad game, it's just very slow. And you're definitely not going to have as good a time playing it on your own as you would with other people. Well, that's not to say you shouldn't play it. Just... Oh, I still on a pressure plate. Hear the cat. Hi, Gandalf. Oh, God. Oh, bad. I knew that wasn't good. Right, I'm going to go back over this way. We've made a right mess of stuff over here. Yeah. Get your body ripped off, nerd. Hello, Mr. Mimic. I think another problem, which they'll probably fix this in the full release, the music is kind of just the same thing looping. Makes for an interesting experience. Why can't I drop here? Oh, there's a mimic there. Okay. Where have you come from? For now, go there. Bring the chest through. Plonk it there, just in case. Gonna make sure that doesn't have any power, at least for now. There's 3 gold items inside and close the chest. Okay, so that's where the hand grenade has to go. Go and grab that then. I think this counts as a gold item. Got addicted to risk. Is it? Are you referring to just like default risk? Or... Okay, there is. Yeah, risk is quite good. Don't know how I feel about that. Hate the book. Another golden thing. No. Oh, okay. I get rid of the meat. Like, if I just... Oh. Oh, I don't have a thing on the end of the spear. No, yeah, Risk is quite good. I'm pretty sure there's an online version of Risk, so... Presuming you weren't playing that. It's me. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. The worst feeling in the world, when you feel like you're going to sneeze, but you're not. You should play Risk. I have the board game Risk. I don't know if I'll play the online version, though. Because Risk is definitely the kind of game that you play with friends. Where that spike go? Oh. I wasn't even stood that close. This is blasphemy. Yeah, Risk is the kind of game that you play with friends. And given the game that I'm playing is also the kind of game that you play best with friends, and I'm playing on my own. Yeah. Unlikely I'll be able to get any friends together to play Risk. Did it reset all of this area, or did I just not clean this area? I don't agree with that observation. I think without friends it is still interesting. I don't think it's a boring cleaning simulator. I do think it is definitely hindered by playing it without friends, though. Well then. I think this game is the first one in the series that we've played that genuinely feels like it's in demo. Like, this game... Yeah, I think of all the games that we've played in this series, this is the one that... Not that it feels boring, just it feels incomplete. There's a lot about this game that feels like there's something missing. Like, I don't know, the movement feels fine. Nothing feels outwardly bad, but it just doesn't feel finished, if that makes sense. Like, I'm doing things and there's no, like, immediate satisfaction of, like, hey, look, I locked this in place. There's like a little jingle, that's it. There's no, like, oh, god damn it. I do suck at parkour, you're right. No, because Uncanny would still feel finished. There's no, yeah, like, there's no feedback. There's nothing like, oh, cool, I've put this chest in the right place, or, oh, you know, I've cleaned up this mess. But I do feel like part of that is just that it's a demo, like, right. Facing the corner now. You're in the naughty corner. Bad. Like, cleaning up blood there. There was nothing to tell me that it was done. But whilst true, to an extent that's the point of video games. You know, you expect to get that immediate sense of, okay, cool, I've done it. Mission complete kind of thing. Whereas with this, it's just like, okay, cool, done. Job's a good one. take this, pop it in there. I don't even know what killed me that time. Oh no. How do I suck at a cleaning game? Mister, how am I bad at a cleaning game? It's a talent, I'm telling you. My talent is somehow being bad at every video game I play. This one included. Don't go to the front of the mimic. What the hell are you doing? Nice. I'm gonna guess I was crushed. That feels like an appropriate way for that area to have killed me. There's so much blood. I don't think this little goopy boy is gonna make it. Yikes! You never stood a chance. Ah, I stood in front of the mimic. I'm terrible on about a million fronts. This is brilliant. You more worker, right? I need to go on strike is what I need.
Hello.
And slime unions. Yeah, we need a union. Okay, let's just put phone on charge. He's dying. I think the problem with this game is that I really want to enjoy it. Like, I want to say that this game is brilliant. Because in its heart, like in the heart of the game, it is. This is a really good game. But it's just not a single player game. Is the problem. But that's to be expected. We're going to play games where that's going to feel like it. Because that's the point of this series. Yeah, we're going to play games where we're going to be like, something's missing. Because if we weren't, then I'm not doing an honest review, am I? It's not a random game. If every game I play is just immediately the best game the world has ever seen. Right, clean up my mess. Got it. Drop it there. Have a mimic. Nice. So we can stop carrying ours around. Yes. Oh, hello. Oh, I know where you go. High level risk general. Nice. Man's playing competitive risk. I need to get a lever to go there. Need a key to hang on that wall. It just kind of looks like it. I You see, I want to say you're wrong. But I think without friends, you are right. I think if you're playing this on your own, like what I'm doing now, you are correct. This game very much will get boring quite quickly. But also, I think this game is designed around you playing it with other people. I don't think this game is built around playing it single player. So whilst you can play it single player, I don't think you're meant to. And to an extent, I have to take that into account when I'm doing my review of the game, because the game isn't designed to be played in the way that I'm playing it. That's on me, not on the game. You know, I'm playing... I sent that book flying. Like, I'm playing the game wrong in that situation, so I can't hold it to the game. What does this do? Uh-oh. I don't really think of a situation where that's going to be particularly useful, but, you know. You will dislike the game so much you will give it a 1. I mean, maybe. That might happen. I hope it doesn't happen, but it could happen. I'm not ruling out the possibility of giving things a 0. Because that'd be lying. You know, the point of this series is that it's honest reviews. So, I guess yes is the answer. There will inevitably come a day, hopefully no time soon, but there will come a day where I will give something a 1. And then immediately regret giving it the 1, because I'll feel absolutely terrible about it, but, you know, it's an honest review. Fuck off. I should have brought a chair with me, that's fine, we can go and grab a chair. Someone lob this in here first. Can I open it again? Can. Okay, yeah, I did say it there. Right. Let's get cleaning. Oh, he died. No more cleaning. Oh, that's another thing that I've just kind of clocked onto. There's no crouch. And that feels really weird. Like, control doesn't do anything. C changes the person, so you can go into third person. Or first person, depending on which, like, perspective you prefer. Yeah, so the thumbnails for this series is just the like promotional image for the game. So I always just do the promotional image. Oh no, because that's gonna go all the way back to there now. Ah. Where did that come from? There. For goodness sake. By the way, I gotta go eat. BRB. Absolutely no worries, my friend. You're not gonna miss anything. I suck at this video game. As I suck at every other video game. I think in a second we'll take a short drinks break. I am feeling quite thirsty. Nice. Okay. Right. Oh, we can't get onto the chair. Lovely. Okay, right. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back in a second. You really think this game is not interesting? No, I don't think it's not interesting. I just think it's not catered to a single player audience. I think to the right audience and with the right group of people, this game could be really good. Will I rate this game higher than a 5? Probably not. But I don't think it's a bad game. Okay, I'll be right back. I need a drink. Okay, I'm back. What Miss Duck said. Okay, let's continue cleaning. I think we'll finish this level. And then I'll do my review for the game. Because I think this level's going to take a while anyways. We've been in it 35 minutes and we're not... We're about... Oh, to be fair, we'll get there actually, aren't we? What's this? Hey up Emma, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing wonderful today. This is a game titled Goblin Cleanup, and essentially the idea is this is a dungeon that a group of adventurers have come and they've cleared. Think roguelikes. You know, the group of adventurers have come, they've explored this area, and they've taken the loot. And we are the crew that come up, clean it up, clean out the dungeon. We come, we clean out the dungeon, and we put all the loot back so that the next group of adventurers can come and explore. At the moment, in the demo, you can play it exclusively as this, if you like me. But in the demo, you can play it as female character model. They are going to be adding a male character model, according to the promotional art. Whether they do or not is another question. I think it's odd that that isn't available in the demo. That feels like something that should be, but I'm not going to tell them what they can and cannot do. I have quite good noise cancelling. I don't know if Jack can hear you properly. As I said earlier, we are joined by Miss Duck. Oh, wrong one. Almost missed the blood splatter. Not as much mana stuff as I was expecting in this level. Yeah, check. Word right. And that going on its way. Right, so we need to send a book here at some point. Pop the chest over there. Actually. There. I have a feeling everything else is used over there. Just lob everything down there. And then I guess we jump down here ourselves. Where the wizard is having his nap. That's right. Of that. I like that. Oh, I know this area. Ah! Oh no, he got away. Let's get some of this. Oh, different kind of plant. Yep. Can you tell Miss Duck I said hi? Emma said hi. So don't jump and don't run. But if you walk, he'll be fine. Got you. Book. Book in. Grab this book. That in. This game does have proximity chat, so it's definitely built around a multiplayer audience. Which does mean by technicality I'm doing the game an injustice by playing it without one, but you know. You gotta do. Oh, there's a multiplayer? Yes! So the demo for this game is free. Link to it is down in the description below. As is the case with all of the random Steam game streams. I always put the links down below in the description to the very least the demo, because at least all of the games up to now have been demos. I died again. So feel free to join if you would like, Emma. It'd be good to get at least a look at how this game plays with multiplayer. Oh, there's that entire area over here, isn't there? Oh no, wait, this is the area that we're in. We just jumped down to get here this time. Where does this thing look? Look at that there. I should have thrown the table down this side because we need to put the table in here. Oh. Grab a chair. Lob a chair in. There's a chest at the back of that room, so we know where we put one of our chests now. I think... Yeah, I think I'm going to start just lobbing everything in before I... God damn it, what killed me that time? Start lobbing everything in before you start cleaning up the blood messes, because you're just going to make more blood messes. Come on. That's still not a pressure plate. Oh no, I suck at this. Because I'm not watching where I'm going, I'm just running. Like, yes, got a good luck. Been in this level 40 minutes. Oh yeah, the things you're carrying can activate the traps as well, which is not ideal. I'm back. Welcome back, Augie. Hope you had a fun adventure. As you can see, we're still tidying up for some adventurers. Absolutely, we're still cleaning. In fact, it's almost as if we're making absolutely no progress at all. Nah. That's it. This chair needs to go all the way back over there. Building a dungeon and then cleaning it after. I think this game would benefit from having fan maps. Be that as a designated game mode or I don't know, whatever. But I do think fan-based maps would serve this game very well. What do we need? Right. Oh. Yeah. You can come over here. You go there, like that. So we have 12 restorables. There's not... This is something that they should have a scan for restorables. Hello? Or anything in here that we can move? Oh. There is a cool game. Okay, go on. I do take suggestions for random Steam games. Now, regardless of what you suggest, it won't be the next one, because next week I'm going to be playing a game called Escape from Duckov. What? Okay, so here's the bench that we need down on this side. Right there. This is an area that could end to. That barrel, that's just that area. So, next week we're going to be playing a game called Escape from Duckov. Think Escape from Tarkov, but with the word duck instead. Quite excited for that one. Yeah, like Tarkov, but ducks. I'm curious now. I can show you the Steam page quickly. I'm like adamant that half of the stuff required to beat this level isn't even here. I've not seen a single one of these. These just don't exist. That door. Where's the betting that door's supposed to open? And there's like a specific thing you have to do to open that door. You know what? I'm too stupid for this game. So we're going to head back through the portal. I'm going to show you the Steam page for the game that we're going to play next. And then I think I'm going to do the review for this game. And probably call it there for this stream. So let me just quickly pull up the Steam page for next week's game. How rude. How rude. So, this is the game we're going to be playing next week. It's called Escape from Duckov. It is single player, so it's not multiplayer. But could be interesting. Could be an interesting game. So we're playing that next week. You got bored? I'll admit, I did get bored. I think this game would be better with multiplayer. So I'm not going to discredit the game because it isn't advertised as single player. It has proximity chat. It has multiplayer, even in its demo. I think of all the games we've played so far, so we've played, I think this is the 5th game now. I have to double check that. Yeah, so this is the 5th random Steam game we've done. Of the 5, this is probably the one that has felt the most like a demo. I think this game has promise. I don't think this game is bad by any means. There isn't anything in this game that outwardly I scream, don't play it for this feature. Would I recommend it to my audience? Probably not. I don't envision a lot of the people that watch my channel are massively interested in this genre of game. But I would still recommend playing this game if you are into, for example, Power Wash Simulator, or if you are into games like Lethal Company. I think with multiplayer, this game could be really, really fun. Yeah, I think that sums it up pretty well, Oggy. It's not that it has anything bad or any singular thing that's really bad. It's just a collection of stuff that's kind of mediocre that you could go somewhere else in the gaming genre and find for better. That's not to say this game isn't enjoyable. It had its moments. There was little bits here and there that I did thoroughly enjoy. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to give this a rating of about 5. Like, I think this is about as middle of the pack as a game of this type can be. So I'm probably going to give it a 5 out of 10, just because it has soul. It has there is a game there, and it has an idea. I think the full release will probably be better than the demo. Again, this is a demo. There is a lot that the development team are going to have to work on. I think they do need to work on immediate feedback. I don't think at any point during this game I felt like I'd achieved anything outside of when I finished the level. Yeah, I think that sums it up pretty well, Oggy. It has soul, but it doesn't really know how to express it. Yeah, I've annoyed the devs. But yeah, I mean, it's a good game. I do recommend playing it for people that are a fan of the like friend slop genre. So, the kind of game that's good with friends, kind of thing. I would have liked to have tried out the multiplayer for this game like I did with Shape of Dreams, but sadly none of my friends were able to play. I probably won't play it. That is fine. We might revisit this when the game comes out on September the 18th. Just to see if the full release is better than the demo. However, given that that's in a little over a month, I don't envision a great deal will change between now and then. But I do wish luck to development teams. Or if it's like €200, then I will not be paying it a visit. If I play this with friends at any point, I'll see if I can get some friends to play it. If I can play this with some friends off stream, I will record a little bit of it, and I'll update my review if it changes. If it doesn't change, I'll just leave the review as is. Is this their first game? I'm not entirely sure. I didn't look into it too much. Let's have a look. It is. So this is the development team's first game. So to be fair to them, for a first game, really good. I don't fully understand why the male character model isn't in the game in the demo. Feels like an odd thing for them to have locked behind a demo. However, the publisher, it is not their first game. It's published by Team 17 Digital. They are known for publishing quite a lot of games. So the game is in good hands. It's published by the same company that published Overcooked. So You didn't do a rating for White Knuckle. I gave it a rating in the stream and then completely forgot what rating I gave it. I forgot to type it up in the Discord. So it's entirely because I forgot. So it's in good hands. The development team are headed by a company that know what they're doing. So this game should go somewhere. I don't think the devs have done anything outwardly bad. So yeah, 5 out of 10. Literally as middle of the road as you can get. There are games that do every feature that it has better, but there are also games that do them substantially worse. So yeah, it's making a game nice. What's it about? Yeah, we could give it a look on the series. Will it be releasing on Steam? Because if it releases on Steam, then we can probably give it a look. In this series. Yeah, by all means. What's the game called? Is it on Steam now or? That's fine. That's fine. If it's a story game and it's like too long, we probably just won't finish it in this series. The general rule of thumb for this series is I play games for 2 to 3 hours and then I give my honest review. Then yeah, we'll more than likely be able to do it on this series. But yeah, so without further ado, guys, this has been Goblin Cleanup. My rating for it, 5 out of 10. It's okay. Everything it does all right. So yeah. Without further ado, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I've been Duckboy. This has been Goblin Cleanup. You guys have been awesome. Never forget that. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.